I'm joined by Ty Hensley, the architect of 5 of the 7 no-hit innings yesterday. Congrats, Ty, on the no-hitter.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, it was your first start back off the DL in about a month and a half or so, and the last start you had actually came against the same Florence Freedom team, and you lasted only 2 2/3 innings. But this time you come off the DL, and after you hit the first batter, what was kind of going through your head in terms of, man, I got to settle down here?
You know, more than anything, I think it's just kind of fastball got away from me a little bit, and just kind of took a break, took a step back off the back of the mound for a bit, and just kind of calmed down, and just told myself to lock it in, get the ball down, and throw some strikes. So.
And you did pretty well in that regard. You ended up striking out 7 hitters. What was your favorite strikeout pitch that was working for you? Fastball, curveball, what?
I can't really say any pitch in particular, but I really liked my sequences last night. I think when I saw that I beat somebody with a certain pitch, I went right back to it instead of toying around and trying to go to something else. And I think I did a good job of reading swings last night and kind of if something was working, just kind of going with it.
And I thought you kind of settled in after the second inning where you stranded runners at second and third with a huge strikeout. Was that kind of when you settled in and said, okay, I'm ready to really get going here?
Yeah, I think it was just kind of a gradual thing. Obviously you come out in the first inning after having a little bit of time off. Definitely some jitters, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, just getting out of that was huge. But just kind of a gradual process, So.
And when did you first realize that you were throwing a no-hitter? Was it when you were still in the game or after the 5th?
Well, it's funny you say that. I didn't even realize it was a no-hitter until we were in line, like shaking hands, and people were like, "Yo, congratulate," whatever. But yeah, so I had no idea.
So you obviously then had no nerves going towards the end of the game. Obviously you wanted to pick up the win, but you had no idea the no-hitter was going on. What was the last one that you had thrown?
Yeah, probably in high school. Because in 2014, which is the last year that I threw competitively before this year, I was only throwing 3 inning stints, so you can't really count those as like no hit. Yeah, my senior year of high school, I think. So it's been a while.
And more importantly than the no-hitter in some aspects, is just getting back on the mound, getting 5 innings and getting a win. What do you kind of see for that momentum going forward the rest of the year?
More than anything, it's just really good for my head. I think that's the biggest thing that I had been struggling with. And 3 years in a row of rehab and competing against yourself in a gym and on a training table will do that to you. You don't like to say it, but it definitely gets the best of you a little bit and kind of makes you question some things. But I think more than anything, that start is just something good to build off of and kind of continue, moving forward. Because some good things happened last night, but there's definitely a lot of things that I can get better at. Getting behind the count and coming back and making better, 1-0, 2-0 pitches, instead of letting a whole hitter get away from me, I'm trying to find a way to battle back mid at bat. So I think that's the takeaway from last night. It's just, not making life so hard on yourself and trying to stay out of the windup as long as possible, So.
Well, Ty, once again, congratulations on the no-hitter and best of luck the rest of the way.
Thanks, Sam. Appreciate it.